Let me know you. Okay. So hello there and welcome to today's special episode of In the Time of Corona. With all the panic out there about the virus, you need to stay calm and collected. So today we are going to interview a generic health minister from a generic country, and hopefully we will receive some valuable and truthful information all coming from a politician. And that should make you feel safer. Okay, so very lucky to be joined here today by Mr. Minkus, through internet connection. Thank you very much for your time. I know everybody else is doing absolutely naff all at the moment, and we're realising we have no real hobbies or any family members we actually get on with. But for you, as a health minister, this must be quite a busy, stressful time for you.
No, actually no. Well, I mean, the medical workers are exhausted. Of course, and between you and me, I don't know how much longer the system can hold out. But me personally, totally fine.
Well, this isn't between me and you, is it? This is, we're doing this live to many people, so you can share with everyone. What have you personally been doing throughout all of this?
My dear Bob, I do exactly what a politician would do in a time like this.
Enlighten us. What would a politician do in a time like this? What is that?
Blame China for everything. Done.
I'm sorry. You can't just blame China. I mean, you've got to be doing something. How is that going to help with anything?
Look, Bog, look, it doesn't help with anything, but it makes people feel better about themselves. And that's all I need as a politician.
But that's not very rational, though, is it?
My dear Bog, if the people wanted rationality, then us, the politicians, would be out of a job in no time at all.
Minister, have you done anything at all?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, yes. As soon as this thing started, I very quickly and decisively ordered 1 million masks.
Fantastic. This is the exact type of news that we, the journalists and the citizens, this is exactly what we want to hear. And have you got any information? Where exactly did you order these masks from?
Where?
Go on.
From China.
From China. Okay, that's fine. So are these masks safe to use?
Oh, no, not at all. Oh, no, God forbid, no. Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, so we're starting to see now. So your actions and what you've been doing to save our public, have they got any science backed up in these theories at all? Is there anything?
Oh, that's science. Everybody wants science. Look, if the people knew anything about the science, then us, the politicians, would be out of a job in no time at all.
Clearly. So, Minister, you've done nothing. This is what you're telling everyone in the country right now. You've done nothing. The doctors and nurses are literally killing themselves in the fields, and that's how we're describing this, fields. And I don't mean fields of places where cows moo and shit. We're talking literal battlefields. That is how we are describing this situation. So you can tell me right here, and tell the public as well, why has your government been so woefully unprepared for this?
Hey, look, to be frank, we just didn't think that this whole virus thing would last very long, okay?
You're describing this global pandemic as a thing, this virus thing. Is that how you... No. And why didn't you think that this COVID-19 virus wouldn't last long?
Well, it wouldn't last long because it's made in China, okay? Ha 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 ha. It's just a little joke. Lighten up. We all
We've
need a
all
bit of
heard
humor.
these jokes. We've heard these jokes a million times. And I was going to say that politicians don't make great comedians. But then I remember that the Prime Minister of Ukraine is literally a comedian. Maybe you should look at changing your career. And with China, you know, the most populated country in the world, what is with all this hatred and bigotry? Is this now what we're to expect from one of our representatives?
Oh my dear, Bob. Bob, let me tell you. Let me tell you. If the people didn't want the bigotry and the hatred, then us, the politicians, would be out of a job in no time at
In no
all.
time at all. We know.
Exactly, good man.
We know. We know.
Yeah, yeah.
I just. Okay, let's just change the subject. Okay, let's just change the subject. Panic buying. Okay, panic buying. Well, what do you think about all this?
Oh, God, Jesus, unbelievable, disgusting, totally irrational, unscientific, selfish behavior.
So
Disgusting.
that's how you're disgusting. That's how you're going to describe the people that put you in power.
Yes, disgusting people.
Well, what about us people, the non-politicians? We all need our toilet rolls and we need our masks, don't we?
I'm sorry? Oh, yes, of course, but just be rational. Just enough to cover both ends, one at a time. Be rational, calm.
Okay, so we're going to slowly finish this interview here with Minkus. His shocking revelations we're finding from the health minister here. Just before we finish, just read something in one of the newspapers recently. You can clarify if this is true. That you have been stockpiling disposable chopsticks. Is there any truth in this?
Right. Now, I didn't expect that he would sing to this low, but, well, if you need to know, then yes,
Well,
that
yes.
is true. Yes. All right, yes.
So why?
It's just a personal quirk of mine. I use chopsticks so that I don't have to wash my hands. All right, just a personal thing.
And just when you thought this interview couldn't get any more shocking, so the health minister, have you just clarified to me on camera that you don't wash your hands?
No. Why? Yeah. No.
So,
No.
but what has a chopstick got to do with washing your hands? I mean, what do you do with a chopstick?
Well, the virus, Tim, think, the virus, chopsticks and virus. Don't you see the connection? Do you think it's medical trending at all?
So you're saying that when you shake hands with the public, you don't wash your hands?
Before or after the handshake?
Well, preferably both. Preferably before and after. Do you do either?
Both, all right. Then, no.
Just say no. Why didn't you just say no? Frankly, this is getting rather irritating.
Well, as a politician, I need a clear question before I can answer. That's one of the good things about being a politician, actually.
Politicians? What's a virus got to do with a chopstick anyway?
Well, I can poke them in the eyes.
Right, okay, that's enough, people. Thank you very much for joining us on this Corona. I hope you all stay safe. I just want to say thank you to all of the doctors and nurses who are keeping us safe during this time, and our politicians, well, you can see for yourself. That's all we have time for. See you next time, if there is a next time.
There is a next time.
Farewell.